A new report on teen drug use showing young people's thoughts on illegal drugs might be changing. The nationwide survey of about 47,000 8th, 10th, and 12th graders shows marijuana use is up slightly, while fewer kids are using methamphetamines, smoking, or binge drinking. But the survey also shows fewer teens view prescription drugs and ecstasy as dangerous, suggesting more of them may be potential users of the drugs.
The elevator to lobby.
I'm here in the newsroom right now with Dr. Thomas Haynes with the West Michigan Addiction Consultants to talk more about this study and really drug use with our teenagers in general. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Tell me what your reaction was. You read through the report today.
Yeah, I've seen these reports every year as they come out, and we see these trends go up and go down and change a little bit this way or that way each year. And though they might be interesting to look at the details,
in sort of a general sense, you're saying?
In a general sense, the overall meaning of the report here is not, what are these people going to be using as they grow older, or what's the favorite drug, or who's worried about what these years. But the bottom line is that we've got up to a third of our youth using drugs illegally. And when I say drugs, I also mean alcohol, because for anyone under 21, alcohol is an illegal drug.
So a third of our youth?
Yeah, up to that.
Man.
And they have consequences.
Absolutely. What are you finding in your profession? I mean, how are you dealing with this? Is this something that just goes on and on every year, or is it starting earlier? Tell us a little more about the trends, I guess.
It's been shown that the earlier a child, adolescent, starts using on a regular basis, the more likely they are to become addicted later in life.
Okay.
Now, we still have to separate whether this is the chicken or the egg. I mean, are those who are predisposed to addiction those who are going to start earlier, or is it the use that causes the addiction? And my belief is that it's those who are not predestined, but have the ability, inborn ability to become addicted, to start earlier in life, and therefore you have to sort out which is predictive of the other. And I think the predisposition to become addicted is the first thing.
Okay, that's interesting. Medical marijuana, do you think that's had any effect on the increase in marijuana use among youth? Do you think there's any kind of connection there? If
that's going to do anything, it's going to decrease the sense of danger that youth would have toward marijuana. Like they're more likely to go to legal narcotics like Vicodin than they are street narcotics like heroin.
Okay.
But the medicalization of marijuana is certainly going to decrease the concerns they have about marijuana as a drug.
Okay. Dr. Thomas Haynes, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. 24-hour News 8 at 6 is coming up next.